All right, cool. So after you load your wallet, the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure you have all the transactions and the balance matches with the thing you have on the blockchain. So that's the key thing you want to do first. So you want to come over here, very much going to refresh this page quickly. Going to come over here, click on the ops wallet, the one you want to check. Go ahead and hit automatic balance check. Go ahead and select the date you want to check it to. Make sure that you have all the latest transactions if you check it up until July 14th. I've seen cases where someone checks it to July 14th, but they only loaded transactions like, let's say, up until June 30th. And obviously you're going to have a balance mismatch there. So make sure you have all the transactions at the latest date if you want to check it. If you want to check earlier, just go ahead and select earlier, but make sure that you are checking kind of the transactions that you do have compared to what you have on the blockchain. Go ahead and run the check. It'll just take a few seconds to run. It'll load the report. Cool, so it's giving me now the balance checker, so it's giving me a mismatch. So it's telling me I'm missing some transactions. When I click into here, I'll see 3 out of the 5 tokens have been a mismatch. I was going to click on the view report. When I click on view report, I'll be able to open it up and I'll see, okay, like my USDC balance matches, which is great, but my USDT balance doesn't match and neither does my Ethereum balance. So it doesn't really match. So the question is now, like, what do I do? How do I fix it is the key thing. So I'm just going to go back to the wallet. I'll click the wallet again. Now the key thing, we just launched a new feature. So pretty much you kind of click this gear over here. You run what's known as a wallet integrity check. Go ahead and click that. Go ahead and run it from the beginning or how many transactions or the period that you want to run it for. And what it's going to do is going to check for any missing transactions or any duplicated transactions in your existing wallet. And it'll kind of give you a whole report and kind of how to reconcile it. So go ahead and hit run the check. And then just give it another few seconds just to kind of run. And what it's doing now, it's basically just like re-pulling all the transactions. It's checking that new pull against the transactions you currently have. It's checking also against the blockchain to see if the balance matches. So it's doing kind of this whole like data integrity kind of classification topic for you. You just have to kind of wait and give it a few seconds and it'll eventually get there. All right, cool. So now it's kind of produced all the reports that you need. So you'll see it's produced 3 different reports. We're going to check them all out right now. We're going to take the first one. This is a wallet difference report. So it's looking what is in the ops wallet versus what is in the ops wallet test import. So the ops wallet test import is the wallet that it loaded that it's going to verify against the transactions you currently have in your existing environment. So this is like this is the validated wallet that like we know everything matches in this wallet, and this is your wallet, the ops wallet. So you go ahead and click this download report. Go ahead and open it. You can see here in the report, it's telling you kind of what's happening. So here it's showing you, okay, in the test import, you're kind of missing this transaction over here, this Ethereum transaction. And in your wallet, the one that you have right now in the environment, you're missing these transactions. So you're clearly missing transactions, but you also seem to have a duplicated transaction. So a transaction that you're not supposed to have in your wallet. So what Breezing does, it also gives you the hashes. So what you want to do is you want to delete that transaction that you maybe added by accident or who knows what happened there. You can kind of click on the hash over here. You want to filter for it. You want to find it. You want to select it. You want to manage, then you want to delete it. So you want to get rid of that one first off. So that one's now gone. And then now the next thing is you got to re-add these 3 transactions. It seems like you missed these. Something happened, who knows, but you just kind of have to re-add those. So the way you're going to do that is there's a missing transactions in ops wallet. So if you go ahead and click that, you'll be able to see the full, these are the 3 transactions that you were missing. So that's like perfect. That's what you want to add. So you want to go ahead and close that. You don't want to alter that document. So you want to go ahead and click add transaction, go upload CSV, open the file, go ahead and select it, toggle fiat amount, and go ahead and upload it. So that's uploading the 3 missing transactions. So that file has kind of like done it all for you. It's going to upload those 3 missing transactions into your existing wallet, and that will hopefully solve the data problem. Then next thing here is you have this other file. It's called missing transaction ops wallet test import. This is basically the wallet that was in the test environment that we used to kind of compare against. If you click on that one, you're going to find that one Ethereum transaction that we deleted. So this was that Ethereum transaction that we said that we had in our wallet, but it wasn't supposed to be there. It's given it to you if you just want to see what it was in more detail. So you go ahead and close that. Close up all your files. Now you've loaded everything. Go ahead and close everything up in here as well. You don't need any of that. That should all go away. And then you just got to come up here. You refresh your balances. Give it a few seconds. Then you rerun the balance checker again year to date, and let's see now. The balance should match. So again, give it a few seconds. And there you go. Now the balance matches. You see now we have a match here. You go ahead and click in there. You can see it 5 to 5 matches. Click the view reports. You can open up, and now everything kind of matches perfectly against the blockchain, and you have everything you need, and the data integrity is done. Now let's say there's scenarios where you add transactions yourself manually. For that, we have a manual balance check. So here you click here, it'll kind of give you the balance at this point. You can upload, let's say, the document that you use to verify the balance manually if you wanted to. You can also change the date balance as of. So this is kind of more of a manual check just for yourself in case you upload something manually, or maybe you upload it against an exchange. So for exchanges, for example, this is a great feature to have to also verify the balances up until a certain point. So go ahead and use that for those kind of scenarios. Overall, yeah, that's the kind of the balance checker. That's the whole data integrity module. It's a cool new module. It really helps ensure that you have all the data and everything's kind of accurate, and also reduces a lot of like the CS burden on you and us in terms of doing work. All right, cool. Let me know if you need anything.